How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Let's Get Stringing. What I have with me today is a Vcore 100 regular 16 by 19 pattern, 300 square inch racket. This is the all red version. I'm not sure if it's 2018 or it's the previous to the 2020 or 21. So we're gonna mount it with the Yonex logo butt side up. Okay, he's going with the Yonex Polypore Pro Tour 17 gauge string. That's the 1.2 millimeter, really good string. He had the neon yellow one on here before. So we'll get the let's get the stringing started. Okay, so we'll do 50 pounds of tension with no pre-stretch. This racket has 6 grommet holds at the throat, so we're gonna string it through the throat. I'm just running the string in my hand a little bit to get rid of some coil memory. It always helps. I put the one side through my cork, bottle cork. Do that to apply to protect the racket head from damage, and we'll go ahead and pull the opposite string at 50 pounds. This is a round string, provides pretty good control and power. Tension maintenance is not as good as some of the stiffer strings, but sure is very comfortable string. Ouch. I hate it whenever it hits my knuckles like that. Actually, I should be pulling this side first. Yeah. Pull this side. Okay, coming up on our 8th string, and we have a grommet hole skip. The 8th grommet hole is skipped, so we're going through the 9th grommet hole. So we got an 8 skip on both sides, top and bottom. We got the tie off knot tension, extra 10% applied on it. Should be pulling around 55 pounds. Oh, I forgot to pull it at 55 instead of 50. Let's do it again. Better, so let's pluck for the pitch. That's near perfect. grommet holes are kind of on a larger size, so I'm doing the Parnell tie-off knot. I would like to have a knot named after me, but so be it. Richard Parnell. Strings. He's the head stringer at the Heads. With Heads, I guess. Strings for a lot of ATP people. Also does Racket stringing customization videos on YouTube. Okay, the mains are done. Cut them off. Cut them off. And let's start the crosses. Yeah, he's got a lot of wear on these head guards. Been rubbing against the ground a lot. You might be looking at a head guard replacement in the future. If it does, I'll be sure to make a video on that. Put the bottle cork through and make sure that to give excess string length that's able to reach the string head, the tension head that is. And we'll start by pulling the second cross string. Since this string feels very smooth, I'm just gonna pre-weave a few. I'm leaving a lot of slack on it because I'll still have to move them a lot, move the sides a lot when I go to tension it from the top down later. It's pretty messy this way, so I don't advise doing this for the full bed. Maybe just for a few at a time until you feel comfortable with it, that you can avoid making mistakes on it. So I'm just gonna do it until these strings run out a little bit. Because you can see it does get quite messy on the sides. And it's easy to make mistakes. So from my videos you can see that I don't do this all the time. It's just for right now, that's what I feel like doing. It won't have an effect on the consistency of the string bed if you do it right, if that's your concern. Okay, so it looks like this is the latest string that hasn't been tensioned yet. Okay, so we're going to have to grab this side out and start tensioning it. 50 pounds. I tighten up my clamp a little bit so it grabs better for the cross strings, because you do have to reach higher up, because now it's being lifted up. Half of it is being lifted up by the main string, so you want, I don't see all the stringers doing that on YouTube, but I don't know if it's because the clamp that comes with this machine is not as good as some of those more expensive ones, but that might be the case. That's my guess. So at this point I'm going to tie off the first string, giving it an extra 10% tie off tension. I mean, if this was natural gut to be tied off on poly, I would definitely go here so I could tie off natural gut and natural gut. Oh man, I'm gonna have to lock the turntable because it's spinning on me on this side here. That's better. I got a manual lock. I wish it was one of those automatics, but it's not. One thing about this machine is that the strings tend to get caught up under the puller down here. I don't know if anybody with the same machine have the same issue. Otherwise, it's a very good machine. It does what it's intended for without that much cost. So far, I've only had to replace the power adapter, power supply or transformer, or however you call it. I bought it from tennis racket depot.uk. So they replaced the string. They replaced it for me free of charge. I don't know what caused that skip. I might have to double check it when I replay the video. For our last pull, I've applied our extra 10% tie off knot tension. Now I'm gonna look over for any mistakes. Make sure I strung 19 total crosses. Looking good so far. Okay, I'll be giving this back to the customer. He's waiting at the park for me, so happy stringing. Thank you very much for watching. Any comments or questions, please comment below. See you next time.